The Complete Guide to Narcissistic Personality Disorder. Have you ever met someone who seemed larger than life? Someone who could walk into a room and instantly become the center of attention, only for that same person to react with surprising anger or coldness over the smallest criticism. At first, it can feel confusing. How can someone who appears so confident be shaken by something so minor? That question has fascinated psychologists for decades, and the answer is far more complicated than most people imagine. The internet has turned the word narcissist into a label for almost anyone who seems selfish, arrogant, or obsessed with themselves. But the reality of narcissistic personality disorder is much deeper than that. It is about understanding why certain patterns of behavior exist, how they affect relationships, and why the person behind those behaviors is often much more complex than they appear. By the end of this video, the picture will probably look very different from what most people expect. More than confidence. One of the biggest misconceptions about narcissistic personality disorder is the belief that it is simply extreme confidence. Confidence is generally healthy. It allows people to take on challenges, recover from failure, and believe in their abilities without needing constant approval from everyone around them. Narcissistic personality disorder works differently. Someone living with this condition often depends heavily on admiration and validation from other people to maintain their sense of self. That confidence people see on the outside can sometimes function like carefully built armor. As long as everything goes well, the image remains intact. But when criticism, rejection, or failure appears, even something relatively small can feel like a direct attack on their identity. This is one reason reactions may seem confusing or unexpectedly intense. What appears to be unlimited self-belief may actually require constant reinforcement from the outside world. The hidden side that few people notice. People often assume someone with narcissistic personality disorder believes they are better than everyone else all the time. The truth is often much more complicated. Many psychologists describe the disorder as involving a fragile self-esteem hidden beneath an image of superiority. Imagine spending years trying to convince both yourself and everyone around you that nothing can hurt you, while secretly fearing that any mistake could expose your weaknesses. That internal conflict creates enormous emotional pressure. It does not excuse behaviors that may hurt other people, but it helps explain why those behaviors sometimes happen. Grand gestures, constant achievements, impressive stories, and a strong desire for recognition may all become ways of protecting an identity that feels far less stable than it appears from the outside. How does it develop? One question researchers continue exploring is why narcissistic personality disorder develops in some people but not in others. There is no single answer because personality is influenced by countless experiences over many years. Genetics may play a role, just as they do with many other psychological conditions. Childhood experiences may also influence personality development, but not in the simple ways many people expect. Growing up with excessive praise that is disconnected from reality, experiencing highly critical parenting, emotional neglect, inconsistent affection, or unrealistic expectations have all been studied as possible contributing factors. Human personality is incredibly complex, which is why psychologists rarely reduce someone's entire life story to one event or one relationship. The difference between healthy self-esteem and narcissism. Everyone enjoys appreciation. Most people feel proud after accomplishing something meaningful. Receiving compliments feels good because recognition is a normal human need. The difference lies in how much someone's emotional stability depends on that recognition. Healthy self-esteem remains relatively stable even when life becomes difficult. A person may feel disappointed by criticism without feeling completely destroyed by it. In narcissistic personality disorder, approval from others may become essential for maintaining self-worth. Praise feels necessary rather than simply enjoyable. Criticism can feel deeply threatening instead of merely uncomfortable. Understanding this distinction helps explain why ordinary disagreements may sometimes escalate into emotional conflicts that seem much larger than the situation itself. Relationships can become complicated. Many people first learn about narcissistic personality disorder because of difficult relationships. A partner, family member, friend, or coworker may display behaviors that leave others feeling confused. Early interactions may feel exciting because someone with strong narcissistic traits can appear charming, confident, ambitious, and deeply engaging. They may know exactly how to leave a positive first impression. Over time, however, maintaining relationships often requires empathy, compromise, accountability, and emotional flexibility. Every relationship is different, but these patterns help explain why misunderstandings often become recurring problems. Why empathy is often misunderstood. One of the defining characteristics associated with narcissistic personality disorder is difficulty with empathy, but even this idea is frequently misunderstood. It does not necessarily mean someone never cares about other people or is completely incapable of understanding emotions. Empathy exists on a spectrum, and researchers continue studying how it functions in different personality disorders. This can create relationships where one person's emotional experiences consistently receive more attention than everyone else's. To the people around them, this imbalance can become emotionally exhausting over time, even when it is not intentionally harmful. The internet has changed everything. A few years ago, the average person rarely discussed personality disorders outside psychology classrooms or therapy offices. Today, social media has transformed psychological terms into everyday language. Suddenly, every difficult boss becomes a narcissist. Every former partner receives the same label. Every disagreement is interpreted through the lens of a personality disorder. While increased awareness about mental health is valuable, oversimplifying complex conditions creates new problems. Real psychology looks for consistent patterns that affect nearly every area of life, rather than isolated moments that happen to fit an online definition. Can someone change? Perhaps the question people ask most often is whether someone with narcissistic personality disorder can change. Personality develops over decades, so meaningful change rarely happens quickly. Yet psychology continues to show that people are capable of growth throughout life. Therapy can help individuals develop healthier ways of understanding themselves, improve emotional awareness, strengthen relationships, and become more comfortable with vulnerability, instead of constantly protecting an idealized image. Change is rarely dramatic overnight. More often, it happens gradually through countless small moments of reflection, learning, and consistent effort. Why understanding matters. Perhaps the most important lesson is that understanding narcissistic personality disorder is not about deciding who deserves a label. Labels can sometimes help professionals understand patterns, but they should never replace curiosity or compassion. Every person carries a unique combination of strengths, struggles, experiences, fears, and motivations that cannot be explained by a single diagnosis. The more accurately we understand the human mind, the better equipped we become to navigate relationships, challenge misinformation, and appreciate just how complex human behavior truly is. If you found this video insightful and learned something new about one of psychology's most misunderstood personality disorders, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone who enjoys learning about psychology and human behavior. Leave a comment below with your thoughts or suggest another topic you would like to see explored in depth. Every conversation helps build a better understanding of the fascinating world of the human mind.